I'm Ava Sippel, and I'm standing here in front of the Burbank Animal Shelter, and this is where it all happens. The Burbank Animal Shelter houses many dogs, cats, and rabbits, and it takes a dedicated group of people to clean the cages, exercise the dogs, tend to the bunnies, help with the Adopt a Pet TV show, run a website, and support community outreach.
Everybody works very hard here. If we have an animal in need, they always step up and help.
Why do these volunteers do what they do?
We spend time with the animal control officers and the animals.
The kittens are very close to my heart.
It's just great to be in a wonderful city, a good place to help the animals.
How does it make you feel?
Warm and fuzzy inside.
Entering through the lobby, the public is often greeted by staff members and volunteers working side by side.
We're very fortunate to have a beautiful volunteer program, and they help us tremendously.
The work at the front desk includes assisting with adoption papers, licensing, and answering any questions the public may have.
Burbank Animal Shelter.
The volunteers also help out with the weekly Adopt a Pet television show, where public relations volunteer Melissa DiMaggio can be found every Monday.
We kind of prep the dogs, cats, and bunnies so that we can give them their 2 minutes of fame. We just enjoy happy adoption stories and tips of the week.
Volunteer Angela Hine is in charge of the volunteers' website.
I go once a week and I take pictures of all the animals, and then I put up all their information so people can see them.
To clean the dog kennels and exercise the dogs is one of the most important tasks at the shelter. The dogs need the exercise, and it is important to socialize them to increase their chance of adoption.
Who's the happy boy?
I get to walk the dogs. That's huge, and that's definitely my favorite.
We have a great volunteer base. We have about 75 volunteers. Without the volunteers, we'd really be looking at some troubling issues, so they're really saving us again. Dogs can't smile, but I imagine if they could, they would.
But dogs are not the only animals that need the volunteers. Often people don't know that bunnies also reside at the shelter, hoping for a good, permanent home.
Behind here is the new bunny hutch that the volunteers built about a year ago. We have men on the left, ladies on the right.
Besides the bunnies, the care of cats and especially the kittens are an important element of the volunteer program. As part of the kitten foster program, the volunteers take the kittens into their homes to foster them until they are old enough to be adopted. While in their care, the kittens receive a full medical exam and treatment if necessary. One of the participating vets of that program is Dr. Mark Nunez at the Burbank VCA.
You're a good patient, yes you are.
The Kitten Foster Program is a rewarding part of the volunteers' work and also a good chance for the community to get involved with the shelter.
Kitten foster program's doing great. We have expanded it quite a lot this year. We currently have 19 foster people who are helping us out. There's a lot of kittens out there, so we definitely need more people to do this. The biggest thing is we just need people who are home enough to spend time with them. One of the biggest parts of the program is to socialize the cats to be ready for adoption.
Siblings Tucker and Tabitha have graduated from the Kitten Foster Program and now live with Jamie and Marisa in Silver Lake.
We went on the website, like just a random Saturday morning, just to see the Burbank website, and then we saw Tucker, and then we saw Tabitha.
And Tabitha was adorable. I mean, she was just so cute.
I saw Tucker, and it was over. That was it.
Look at his belly.
That blanket's on the back of that couch because they love looking out the window. They'll just jump out there and look out the window.
That is the funniest thing. Both of them will sit at the very top of that couch and just sit there and like they'll see a car and both their heads go.
Yep.
It's so cute.
We definitely encourage the public to make donations for the Kitten Foster Program.
There are a lot of dog lovers at the shelter, and ACO Dan Sheflin and his family are no exception.
Rusty looks like Scooby-Doo. For the whole time he was here, the volunteers were donating financial assistance to get him treated. He's just a fabulous dog.
Hi, Melanie.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Ava?
I'm
good. So what you doing here?
I'm washing litter pans and cat dishes so that we don't spread disease in the cat rooms and keep everything clean in there.
Wow, and I see you did a lot already, huh?
Yeah, it's a big job.
What do you like about volunteering at the shelter?
It's a great experience, good sense of accomplishment, and, good feeling inside. I even got my dog here, and that was good. This is Baxter. He's a mixed cockapoo. I got him from the animal shelter over a year ago. He's just a great dog. He's a great temper, great with people and other animals. He's so different from a lot of other dogs. He's just so much like me. He follows me around and he'll sit with me while I watch TV, or we'll play together. We have the same energy level. We just get along so well. The first day we got him, we had him outside and he jumped through our screen door for the patio, and then he ran through the screen door on the backyard door, which is why we don't have it up anymore. But he hasn't done anything real bad ever since. He always follows me, it's the Mary had a little lamb. He's always right by my side, just my companion, He's always there for me. I just want to say thank you to the volunteer program. I've been a volunteer almost 2 years now, and it's a great program, and it's helped me grow and learn so much. And anyone who's even a little bit interested should get involved, and it's a great place to go.
But what happens to an animal with a disability? Charlie Ray lives with his brothers and his human management, Jesse and Anja, in Pasadena.
So we've got Hunter, who's the big one. He's a movie star. And then we have Morgan, who's the soft one. He's the bunny. And then we have Charlie. He's the blind one, but he's the best one, I think. Well, when we went to the foster home to look for cats, we knew we wanted 2, and they were hanging out with this blind guy. He was a little bit bigger, and I'm thinking, okay, so maybe people have been looking at him, they just don't want a blind cat. And I didn't think there was anything wrong with a blind cat, and I thought, if no one's taking him, we might as well take him. Because I was a little concerned that maybe he wouldn't get adopted and then, he wouldn't find a home. If people are contemplating taking care of a handicapped animal, I think they should, and they're pretty much the best kind of pets you could have. Charlie's the best cat I've ever had, and I think it's because he's blind that makes him so friendly and unique.
He likes to play a lot, so I like to chase him around the house, and he likes to chase me. And chasing me is the most fun part for him.
It's true, she'll run around and he chases her.
He's having so much fun.
I think the Burbank Animal Shelter volunteer group is great.
Thank you for your continuous support for the Burbank Animal Shelter. And the volunteers hope to see you here.